Yeah, the rat sniffing the hidden mine there.
ខ្ញុំព្រឹកឡើងខ្ញុំងើបម៉ោង 4 ម៉ោង 3 កន្លះងើបដាំបាយធ្វើម្ហូបហើយរៀបចំចានឆ្នាំងដាក់ត្រៀមមកចំការមានហើយងើបឡើងដាំបាយរួចហើយចាប់កណ្ដោយកដាក់លាបស្គ្រីមលាបត្រចេកលាបកន្ទុយលាបពងស្វាវាហើយដាក់ចូលទ្រុងដាក់រៀបដាក់ទឹកដាក់អីដាក់មកលើឡានហើយរៀបចាញ់មកចង្ការមានដល់ចង្ការមានហើយលើកកណ្ដោចុះដាក់ចុះក្រោមដាក់កន្លែងមានម្លប់រៀបចំពាក់អាវក្រោះពាក់មួកកាន់កណ្ដោយកចូលទៅការមានហើយធ្វើការ
The people that stay close to the contaminated area, they feel very afraid about the mine and usual. They worry about the kids, they cannot run and play. They are the farmer, and when they go to plant the rice, and they go to cut a tree or for the firewood or something like that, they feel very, very, very afraid. But they still go because they don't have choice. The bigger landmine is most of them is the men. Yeah, also affect to the family because the men in Cambodia, they're responsible for their family, and if husband get accident with mine or usual, and no one go to looking for food, to looking for money to support to their family, and also affect to the kid cannot go to school because their father get the accident.
Rats, they detect the vapor from TNT. We suspect 50 centimeter from the spot they can indicate. And they start grooming, then she will crouch. But the way they groom, it's different with another grooming. When they sniff mines and the grooming, you saw even the skin playing like exciting. Oh, I found it, now I will get treat. We have peanuts and the bananas. Yeah. They like banana and the peanuts. Okay, we breed. After breeding, we make socialization with the young ones. Then from the beginning, we divide this one. Let us took them for operations, minefields. After training, preliminary stages, then we can know exactly this one is suitable for minefield. TNT is the same all over the world. So the difference is the climate. And also during travel, you see sometimes They are not used to travel far, like from Tanzania to Cambodia, so that's why some they became scared. But in Tanzania, they was not scared. Here it's hot and also soil structure a little bit. That's why we train for 1 month in order to let them to be familiar with the climate.
Before, all the people they think that the rat is not good or something very bad. But after we start to work with the rat, we found now that the rat is very good and very clever. And if we release them, they don't run away, just follow the people. The animal look like the baby. We must to take care like our baby, because the animal cannot talk. Sophie, rat father.
ក្នុងមួយចំណោមកដោចូលចិត្តជាងគេចូលចន់កេះអីវា slow ហើយពេលយើងដើរចេះឲ្យវាដើរតាមយើងរហូត
I also have the favorite one, and the one that the Apopo put for adopt rat is the Magawa. This is my favorite rat. The rat is calm and friendly to the people.